valleys, some man a grow up in the alley. Rude boys them know things ain't no folly, cause all the while the city still a grow.
Kal ahal Yahawah, BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, Barakata Yahawah, Barakata Yahawashai, Barakata Yahawah, Barakata Yahawashai, Barakata Yahawah, Barakata Yahawashai. All praises is due to Yahawah, BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI. Double honors to the apostles and elders of great millstones. Peace and salutations to all YAHAWAH, mainly the elect, the 1/3, the 144,000. Alright. Now this teaching, this is the name of Ham. Alright, I was putting this study together. At least I was talking about it for a little while, and I just decided to put it together. Now I'm putting the video together. Alright, so mainly the topic is I name it the long-awaited harm. Alright, because I've been talking about it for a little while. I'm talking about some of my co-workers and some of my team members and other people. Alright, so we're not wasting much time. Let me get right into it. This may be part 1 or just as well as the whole thing, but I'm going with part 1 for now. Alright, let's go to Genesis 9:22. And Ham, the father of Canaan, saw the nakedness of his father, and told his 2 brethren without. Alright, now as we read that, and Ham saw the father of Canaan, saw the nakedness of his father, which is Noah, and told his 2 brethren without, which is Shem and Japheth. Alright, now the meaning of Ham means hot, the son of Noah, and his descendants and their territory, or their country, which is the Canaanites. The root word of Ham goes to hot. Alright, Canaan, meaning of Canaan is humiliated. Alright, the son of Ham, and his country, the Canaanites. Alright, so you have the Hamites, the Canaanites, and all them. Alright, so now, and with Ham, any man who since Ham uncovered his father's nakedness, right, which is wrong. I mean, he being with his father, meaning he bongy him then. That's what he mean. Alright, so let's quick reference. Let's go to Leviticus 18:5 and 6. Alright, you can see how that go. Leviticus 18:5 and 6. Alright, which is the Lord tell us, like, not to be like them. Alright, Leviticus 18:5 and 6. Ye shall therefore keep my statutes and my judgments, which if a man do, he shall live in them. I am the Lord, meaning keep his ordinance and his judgments. Alright, keep his laws and commandments. Alright, 46. None of you shall approach to any that is near of kin to him, to uncover their nakedness. I am the Lord. See, so you see the Lord telling, like, you don't uncover any of your brother or sister, mother or father, and your uncle nakedness. You know, he tell you don't do that. You see, for it is it is wrong, in the Lord's eyesight. Right? So let's shoot down to Leviticus 18 and 22. Keep in mind, this is harm. This basically, this is for the gays. All who are gay and transsexual and all them type of other garbage out there. Alright? Verse 22. Thou shalt not lie with mankind, as with womankind. It is abomination. So you see that? It is an abomination. Alright? The Lord ain't down with that. You see? We have a lot of gays out there. A lot of sissies. Right? We have them all up inside the churches. Up on the pulpit. You see? And we have our friends them as gays. But we wouldn't approach them or tell them like, this is wrong. That you are an abomination of the Lord. Stop what you're doing. Turn from your evil ways. Turn from your sickness. Turn from your sissy ways. And your sissy doings. See? We ain't doing that. Instead we do that, we embrace it. Because that's my friend, so I ain't, as long as I ain't doing it, so. But what are you doing? What you ain't helping him. You indulging it. So let's see what does abomination means. Something disgusting. An abhorrence. Idolatry. Idol. That's an idol. And the root word of abomination, detestables. So the Lord ain't dealing with them. As a matter of fact, the Lord didn't kill them. Let's go to Leviticus 20 and 13. Let's see what the Lord saying. 20 and 13. Alright. If a man also lie with mankind, as he lied with a woman, both of them have committed an abomination. They shall surely be put to death. Their blood shall be upon them. Alright. So you see the Lord ain't playing. Both of them should be put to death. And this goes for woman too. Woman lying, womankind. Both of them should be put to death, and their blood should be upon their own head. That's what the Lord is saying. That is wrong. Sissiness and thing. Badness and thing. That is wrong, boy. And the Lord against you. The Lord will destroy you. Since our people and our pastors them ain't going to destroy you. So the Lord will destroy you. Look out. So if you're listening to this and that's the way you're going, chief, you better turn from that way. As a matter of fact, you better live right. The Lord ain't playing with you. The Lord will deal with you. So repent now, while you still have the time, while you still have breath. Alright? And they're all saying, but Ham, how I get Ham? But I just proved to you that Ham, Bongi, his father. Alright? That's what Ham did. Bongi, his father. Remember Leviticus 18, 5 and 6. He telling you in verse 6, none of you shall approach to any that is near of kin to him, to uncover their nakedness. I am the Lord. Alright? That's what the Lord is saying. Now let's go to Genesis 9 and 25. Alright? And we will see where Noah cursed Ham, cursed Canaan, Ham son. Right? And Canaan, the Canaanites, is the land which the Lord swore to us, because the land was rich, flowed with milk and honey. See? But verse 5 say, and he said, this is Noah, curse be Canaan, a servant of servants shall he be unto his brethren, meaning brothers. Alright? So we see Noah put a curse on Ham's son. See? And this is how Ham, not Canaan, and the Canaanites and all the others, the countries around them, at least actually Canaan sons, all them was sissies. See? All them used to do all kind of wrongness, all kind of abomination. See? Let's see what curse mean. To accuse, to curse, to devote to destruction, to bitterly curse. Alright? So Noah bitterly cursed Canaan. Alright? So let's go to 10 and 6. Genesis 10 and 6. Alright? And the sons of Ham. Remember I tell you a little earlier that Canaan sons, or Ham's sons, all them were sissies and faggots and thing, and doing all these other different abomination and all that type of stuff. Alright? And the sons of Ham, Cush and Mizraim and Put and Canaan. Alright? Cush is the Ethiopian. Mizraim is Egypt. And Put is a region of Persian, meaning the Persian tribes. And Canaan, we know Canaanites. Alright? Now let's shoot down the voice 15. Alright? Let's see who all is Canaan's sons. Alright? And Canaan begot Sidon. Sidon was a fishery, a place in Lebanon. Canaan begot Sidon, his firstborn, and Heth. Heth was a terror. He was an aboriginal Canaanite. Alright? And a Jebusite, and an Amorite, and a Girgashite, and a Havite, and an Arkite, and a Sinite, and an Aravite, and a Zemariite, and a Hamathite. And afterward were the families of Canaanites spread abroad, and the border of Canaanites was from Sidon, as thou comest to Gerar, unto Gaza, and Gaza is a place in Israel, as thou goest, unto Sodom and Gomorrah. Alright? The Sodom means burnt, and a burnt district, a place in Israel near the Dead Sea. And Gomorrah means ruin, a heap. Right? And also a place in Israel where there wickedness and sissiness and bawdiness. And Adman and Zeboim even unto Lashay. Alright? Or Lasha. And Lasha is a boiling spring. Alright? That's probably a place off the eastern Jordan. Alright? So we see the families of the sons of Canaan. Alright? Now we can come back to that little later on in this. Alright, so let's go to Exodus 3 and 17. Alright. Exodus chapter 3 and 17. Now this is where the Lord say he can give us a land flowing with milk and honey. Alright. And I have said, I will bring you up out of the affliction of Egypt unto the land of the Canaanites and the Hittites and the Amorites and the Perizzites, which is the Persian, and the Havites and the Jebusite, unto the land flowed with milk and honey. Alright? So those land will flow with milk and honey. You see? Alright? So now the Lord promised that he can give us this land. Okay? But we have to live right and do what's right. And he also told us not to follow these people and their ways and their ordinance. So we mustn't keep them. Alright? So let's go back to Leviticus 18, 3 to 6. When we was there a little earlier. Alright. 18, 3 to 6. Alright. Because the time we be in the 5 to 6. Now we can read from 3 to 6. Alright. Remember now in Exodus 3 and 17, the Lord said he brought us out of the land. Right. Now verse 3 in Leviticus 18. And after the doing of the land of Egypt wherein ye dwell, wherein we did live, shall ye not do after the doings of the land of Canaan, right, which is Canaanites, whether I bring you, shall ye not do, right, neither walk ye, yes, so neither ye shall walk in their ordinance, alright, meaning don't walk in their ways, don't walk in their statutes, alright. The statutes and the ordinance are the same. See, an ordinance are appointed time. Alright. Ye shall do my judgment, the Lord said, and keep mine ordinance. To walk therein, I am the Lord your God. Alright. Meaning keep his enactment and appointed times. See? And keep his judgment, meaning his verdicts, and his favorable or unfavorable verdicts. Alright? His unfavorable or favorable sentence or formal decree. Alright? This is what he's saying. And none of you shall approach to any that is near of kin to him, to uncover their nakedness. I am the Lord. This is what those people in the land did. See? That's what they did. They uncovered people's nakedness, meaning they didn't just went with that one and that one. Man and all that type of garbage. That's why the Lord had to deal with them. Alright? An approach, meaning to bring near for whatever purpose. See? None of you shall approach. None of you shall bring near your family or your man and woman for whatever purpose. See? Alright. So let's go to Deuteronomy chapter 18, verse 9. Deuteronomy chapter 18, verse 9. Alright. This is straightforward. Alright. When thou comest into the land which the Lord thy God giveth thee, thou shalt not learn to do after the abomination of those nations. And what are the nations? Alright? The Canaanites, the Amorites, the Persians, the Havites, the Jebusites, and all them other rest of garbage. Alright? Mustn't do after their doings. Alright? Let's shoot down to 12 and 13. For all that do these things are an abomination unto the Lord. And because of these abominations, the Lord thy God doeth drive them out from before thee. Thou shalt be perfect with the Lord. So how can you be perfect with the Lord if you sissing around? Man and woman, and transsexual and all them. How should you be perfect with the Lord? You can't be perfect with the Lord because the Lord telling you call. You are an abomination unto him, and he's at war with you. Huh? That's what he's saying. Let's go to Exodus 15 and 3. Huh? He's at war with you. We're going to Exodus 15 and 3, and I can show you that. For all those who don't believe and who don't know. Repent, Israel. Alright? The Lord is a man of war. The Lord is his name. So if you're doing all this abomination, all this sissy in Iran, the Lord tell you like he against you. He's at war with you. That's what he's saying. He's at war with you. The sissy in Iran. You're in a pulpit dying fool. Yeah? Some of these pastors them and think harboring you when they know they're supposed to rebuke you. Huh? Repent. Israel, they saying just go for the sissiness. Just go for all who are against him. All who doing wrong. All who eating them swine and all that. Yeah? Let's go to 1 Corinthians 6 and 9 to 11. Let's cut some more. Alright. 1 Corinthians chapter 6, 9 to 11. Know ye not that the unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom of Yahawah? Alright? Unrighteous mean wicked and treacherous heathen. Yeah? Shall not inherit to be an heir to. The kingdom of Yahawah. And the kingdom means a royalty, rule. Yeah? Sovereign. Be not deceived, neither fornicators, nor idolaters, nor adulterers, nor effeminate, nor abusers of themselves with mankind. Yeah? Be not deceived. Yeah? Meaning to cause to stray from the straight path, to lead astray from safety. Yeah? From the truth of unrighteous, for the truth of righteousness. Be not deceived or misled. Yeah? Fornicators. Neither fornicators. Fornicators mean a male prostitute for hire. Like them truck would be around here saying for hire. Be not them. Neither idolaters. Meaning a servant of image, a worshipper. You know? What do we think the church them doing? They worshiping the image of the beast. Talking about Jesus. And they don't know what the real name of the Son of the Most High Power, Yahweh. And the root word is an idol, an image idol. And they have these images up and these molten images up. With a white man. That's the image. Calling it Jesus. Yeah, that's Jesus. But that ain't the Son of the Most High Power, Yahweh. You know? Adulterous. We know what adulterous is. A male adulterer. Alright. Effeminate. Meaning soft of a fine clothing. That's one. And number two is catamite. Alright? I know plenty of y'all don't know what a catamite is. But let me read it. Let me just show it to you anyhow. Show it to you. Catamite. Now pause the screen. Read it slowly. In its modern usage of term catamite refers to a boy as the passive or receiving partner in anal intercourse with a man. In its ancient usage, a catamite, Latin catamus, was a pubescent boy who was the intimate companion of a young man in ancient Greece and Rome. What I tell you? They're talking about Esau them. Usually in a pederastic relationship. So it still boils down like the sissiness. And you know where sissiness come from? Cain and them. Alright, from Ham. Alright? Abusers. A male homosexual. Sodomite. That's what abusers mean. Abusers of themselves with mankind. Yeah? A male prostitute with a man. That's what it is. Verse 10. Nor thieves, nor covetous, nor drunkards, nor revelers, nor extortioners shall inherit the kingdom of Yahweh. All these things. Drunkard, drunkenness, covetous mean holding or desiring. Yeah? Revelers mean abusive man. That's what it is. Someone who has been abusive. Man and woman. Yeah? Extortionist meaning exceedingly or violently greedy, ravenously. Huh? Someone who like to rape and taking great pleasure in pursuing and successfully exploiting others. Yeah? With while thinking highly of themselves. They raping people and thinking highly of themselves. Yeah? That's wrong in the Most High eyesight. Verse 11. And such were some of you. Yeah? Such were some of you. Meaning you some of y'all who doing this garbage. But ye are washed. But ye are sanctified. But ye are justified in the name of the Lord YAHAWASHI, by the Spirit of our God. All right? Some of you who used to do it were cleansed. That's what he's saying. Some of you all used to do it. All right? Yeah, so let's go to Romans 1 and 26 to 28. But before we go there, let me just let you know what sanctified is. To make holy, to set apart unto Yahweh and apart from the world, to cleanse, to reverence. Yeah? And sanctified goes back to holy. All right? Justified means to regard as righteous or to regard as innocent. All right? So that's what the word's saying. But some of you who used to do that garbage, but ye are washed, yeah? You are sanctified and you are justified. See? Because now you turn away from that life. So all those who still doing that garbage, repent. Turn away from that life. Turn away from that garbage. Turn away from being an abomination. Turn away from being disgust. Huh? In the eyes of the Lord. Turn away from being nasty. Let's go to Romans 1, 26 to 28. And your friends, you all should tell them that. Let them know that they're doing garbage in the eyes of the Lord. That they're doing wrong. Don't inhabit it. Let them know. Because it's shame. It's shameful. And for those who don't believe and who don't take the truth, this is what the Lord saying to them. For verse 26, Romans 1, 26 to 28. For this cause, Yahweh gave them up unto vile affection. Even their woman did change the natural use into that which is against nature. All right, now let me break that voice down. Vile. Right? For this cause Yahweh gave them up unto vile, mean immodesty. All right, dishonor. All right, and immodesty is the state of well known for some bad quality or deed, discredit, disgrace, shame, and dishonor. All right, affection, suffering, a passion, sexual lust. So Yahweh gave them up unto a disgrace, shame, dishonor, suffering, sexual lust. For even the woman did change the natural use into that which is against the nature. All right? Even women go on and do the same. So that's why he gave them up unto them. Verse 27. And likewise, also the men, leaving the natural use of the woman. Huh? They ain't want woman. They want flicking man. That's what they want. Burn in their lust toward one another. Men with men working that which is unseemly, and receiving in themselves the recompense of their error which was met. You hear that? Of the error which was met. All right. So let's go back. Let's read that again. From burn in their lust, and you know what lust means, right? Excitement of the mind, longing after, all right? Towards one another, man with man working with which is unseemly, all right? Unseemly, a lack of form, and indecency, the genital, huh? All right? and receiving themselves that recompense, meaning payment of their error. They receiving this payment of their error gladly. See? So the Lord handed over to them to that. So they receiving the payment of that. See? Payment of the service of badness. Alright? Verse 28. Even as they did not like to retain, and retain means to hold, Yahawah in their knowledge, and knowledge means recognition, full discernment and acknowledgement. Alright? Yahawah gave them over to a reprobate mind. And reprobate means unacceptable or rejected, weightless, to do things that which are not convenient, meaning not to reach to. Alright? Convenient means not to reach to. Alright? So, even as they did not like to hold Yahawah in their recognition or discernment, acknowledgement, Yahawah gave them over to a unacceptable, rejected, weightless mind to do the things which are not to reach to. Alright? Meaning the things what they done, but they ain't gonna reach him with that. See what I'm saying? They ain't gonna reach him with that. So they better get it right. They better get it right. So, with that, I would like to say all praises is due to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI. I'll come back and hit part 2. So, peace and salutation to the 1/3 out there, pushing this through the 144. Grace goes to the apostles and elders of great millstones. So I say that the 1/3 out there, but I ain't checking for the 2/3. We about to get about this mess.
All Israelites.
Right?
We're treading on